Hi guys, it's Linda, and I thought I would share with you the beads that I have purchased from Trollbeads from the recent Trollbeads sale. I know last time I left you about mid-June, I had shared some things that I had purchased during the recent sale. And this particular sale, believe it or not, is still going on. I think it's winding down. I think Trollbeads is going to be stopping the sale here very soon. But they actually wound up adding more things to the sale. So I couldn't resist. I mean, some of these beads were 40, 50, 60% off. So I am always trying to, like, when I buy things, I stick to things that are on my wish list. And if they come up on a sale, I purchase them. So I thought I would share. Now, one of the beads that I purchased, and let me zoom in here. One of the beads that I shared with you in one of, in my Trollbeads haul from June was this one called Aqua Edge Petals. And this is one that I wanted to get a second bead. Pretty much the same bead, just a second one. Because this is a really nice, beautiful neutral. I can really see using this in the fall, especially, and then also I think it goes well in the spring and the summer as well. I mean, it's just that beautiful olive or chartreuse green, and then it's got the beautiful aqua just kind of lining the tips of those beads. And to give you an idea, like, this is the profile view on the one side, profile view on the other, and as you can see, there is a slight size difference between these two beads, but I plan on wearing these mainly on a snake chain bracelet. I believe it's called snake, or no, foxtail. They call their bracelets are foxtails. And I figure with them kind of interspersed throughout the bracelet, you're not going to necessarily focus in on the fact that one bead's larger than the other. And then to go along with these two beads, I also purchased 2 of the Aqua Edge pumpkin beads. And again, my whole goal here is to have these for fall and maybe, you know, spring and summer designs. But I see these mainly being used in the summer and fall. And as you can see, even like with this purple jewelry box here from Trollbeads in the background, I mean, look how beautiful they look against, you know, a color like purple. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with these, and I look forward to designing with these on a bracelet. So these were all included in the sale. And then also from the sale, I picked up this particular bead. This is called Floral Sky, and quite a bit of variation in this bead from the website. Like, if you scroll through the pictures on the website, you see it with almost a cream background, and in some cases you see it with this robin egg blue background. You see some more with a pinkish to purple background. This one I happened to get a beautiful, almost like robin egg blue background. And then it's got like the flowers that are kind of that olive color with the slight mauve to purple centers. And then of course there's that beautiful glitter going throughout. So that is the Floral Wishes. And then also included in the sale is this one. and this one is called Graceful Sky. And again, on the website, like, they mainly featured this particular bead where it is a darker pink looking color. And as you can see, mine looks more lavender, but it's got that beautiful glitter going throughout. And I actually really think like these two on a spring bracelet are gonna look beautiful together. I also purchased, in my prior video on IGTV, I also got the rainbow bridge bead, and then another one called Shades of Peace. And these 4 glass beads together are going to look beautiful on a bracelet. I can really see them, all 4 of those, being used on a bracelet. I also purchased this particular bead, and this is not one, as far as color goes, that I would normally go for, but Ollie, my friend from Pandorably Charmed, talked me into this. She's like, oh, you know, you have to go look at it, you know, give it a second look. It's really marked down, and, you know, look at Anya, who is also on Instagram. I want to say Anya Loves Beads on Instagram. She uses this a lot in her designs, and so does Eve Pink. And so I just kind of started scrolling through their feeds, and I really liked the versatility of it. It looks really wonderful, like in playing around with some of the beads from my collection. It looks really beautiful with the different greens, like the Amazonite, the Aventurine, the Serpentine stone from the most recent spring collection. It also looks really pretty with moonstones, the feldspar as well as the white moonstone, and then it looks really beautiful with like the sunstone go rounds. Now from the, well, this wasn't included in the sale, but I had previously regretted not getting another one of the white moonstone go rounds. Like, I had purchased one previously, and so you know, I now have a pair of the white moonstone go rounds. And I mean, as you can see, you know, just with these moonstones, it looks really pretty. Now, of course, I wouldn't necessarily pair it with this particular bead, although, you know, I actually think it doesn't look bad. But you can see where the olives or the chartreuse just really makes that flower pop. So this is Mamma Mia, and I actually think this was a Mother's Day bead, maybe. So it was a limited edition bead. So really happy I got it. I want to say this was like $20, 20 or 30. I think 20 though. Really good price on it. And then, now prior to COVID hitting, now this wasn't included in the sale, but I wound up getting it probably, oh gosh, I would say mid-July. So I ordered this from Star Bijou, I want to say March, end of March. And this is the Germany exclusive diamond bead. Like, Trollbeads is doing all these diamond beads from different countries. They all are different colors. And this is the diamond bead for Germany. And I ordered it from Star Bijou. And, you know, I ordered it, COVID hit, I knew shipping was going to be atrocious. So honestly, I had forgotten about this particular bead. Like, they had emailed me right away saying, hey, we're trying to figure out a way to get this shipped out to you, because I guess shipping in their country had pretty much shut down. And I wind up getting like this envelope from Chicago, Illinois, of all places. And what they wound up doing is, I guess they had family visiting them, and when the family member and family from the US visiting them. When the family member was allowed to travel back to the US, they sent that family member home with my package, and then that family member was kind enough to post it to me from Chicago, Illinois. So great customer service from Star Bijou. Some great out-of-the-box thinking to get this to me in as quick a fashion as possible, and I am just so thankful that I own this particular bead. Since I'm half German, it's meaningful to me, and then of course it is my favorite shade of purple. And then to show you, this is a unique that with the number of glass beads that I've been purchasing from Trollbeads Willow Bend, I did qualify for a free unique troll bead. And Anna, the manager at Trollbeads Willow Bend, who, you know, graciously helped me shop for a lot of these beads, and she showed me live pictures, you know, where I could pick just the one I wanted. She helped me find this beauty, and this one kind of has a dark purple to black base, and then it's got those beautiful purple periwinkle flowers that kind of deepen in color throughout. So, you know, I just thought these two side by side would look very beautiful. And then some other things that I acquired during the sale. Let me see here. Well, and honestly, I don't remember if these were included in the sale or not. These are just ones. I know I saw this one from Anya, and I actually think she showed it maybe with some of the Aqua Edge petals on a bracelet, maybe with the Mamma Mia on a bracelet, but it's a nice neutral, and sometimes on a bracelet design you need those nice neutrals for your eye to have a space to kind of fall and rest. And so this one is called Conch, and I can't remember, I think it was included in the sale, which is kind of what prompted me to get it. This one I actually wound up purchasing just from the main Trollbead store, and it's kind of a bumpier bead, as you can see on the profile there, but nice neutral. And then I do believe this one was included in the sale as well, and this one is just called Marble, and this is from the Forest Secrets kit. And honestly, it may not have been included in the sale. This might have been just a, I really want to buy this bead before it's gone forever, because this is from a kit that I'm trying to collect, the Forest Secrets kit. And this is from 2017. It's retired, and I'm just afraid, you know, I was afraid that the kit would be gone and I wouldn't be able to get the full kit. So I actually think I did purchase this one full price. But this one is kind of cream, and then it's got those blackish marbled veins going throughout. So again, that's from the Forest Secrets kit. And then I kind of purchased another bead, which I kind of consider a neutral. And this one is simply called Cozy. And this one, I can't remember if it, I don't think it was included in the sale. I think this is just one that I've been wanting it, and I just purchased it. But I know this is in a kit that I'm also trying to acquire. I actually think it's a bead in two particular kits, and both of these kits have more blues in them. And again, just a nice neutral bead. Can go well again with the Mamma Mia, or it would look really nice with this particular bead. Again, just a nice neutral to then let some of the other beads take the stage. some of the silvers that I purchased from the sale. Like this is one that's been on my wish list forever. And this one is called Guardian of Nature. And you can see there's like a cute little face right there. And then as you circle the bead, there's another little face right there. As you circle the bead, there's another face like right there. Just beads at different angles, just kind of throughout the surface of the bead. And this is one of those beads that, well, I love my fairy themes, my nature, my forest gnomes, my trolls. This is just to me a very, well, a very troll beads type bead. I can't describe it any other way. Like this is a bead that I would see troll beads making, and this is one that's been on my wish list forever. And it was included in the troll bead sale, like at 40% off. So I got it and treated myself to it. And then another bead included in the sale. And this one is called Pumpkin. And this one, I mean, even though it's called Pumpkin, I could see it just being more of a stylized bead to use on any kind of design, whether it be spring, summer, winter. Like it is just a nice little bead. It's on the smaller to medium spectrum. I could really see this styled nicely like towards the end of the bracelet, towards the clasp. I like incorporating like different size beads throughout, just to give my bracelets interest when I do wear them. So that one is called Mushroom. And then this one, again, in keeping with the fall forest theme, this one is called Mushrooms. And as you can see, it's got 3 little button cap mushrooms. And it's a tinier bead. I mean, the profile itself is very slim and slender. But look at that, like you can see the fluting on the stem of the mushroom as well as the fluting underneath the mushroom caps. So even though this is a teeny tiny bead, again, this is going to look really nice. Like one of my previous purchases from the sale was the Forest Treasures bead, where it was mushrooms with like a little gnome or fairy or troll kind of peeking out from underneath. So I think this will be a nice addition, like when I style that particular silver bead on a bracelet. And then I purchased most recently, well, one of the last purchases that I purchased from Trollbeads Willow Bend was this particular bead. And this one is called Forest Mist. And this reminds me, like if you are watching the sun setting and you have a forest where all the leaves have fallen and you basically just see the trees with the branches that are all bare, and you see the sunset through those branches. This particular forest mist is just gorgeous, and you can see it's got purples and golds and creams and almost like a little hint of green in the bead itself. And this is also from the Forest Secrets kit. So we have this bead, and then again the marble from the Forest Secrets kit. And then I purchased this right around the time that Trollbeads released their Trollbeads Day kit. And this was the one that I fell in love with the most. This is called Plum Tree. And this one is more of an ombre color. And it's got that beautiful darker plum that kind of morphs into that lighter plum. And then it's got this beautiful engraving on the bead itself. Like you see the leaves and the stem, and then it goes to another leaf and a stem, and then one more leaf and stem. It's got a total of 3 leaves carved into the glass. And that was my favorite from the Trollbeads Day 2020 kit. And then most recently, Trollbeads, of course, they still have their sale going on some retired beads, but they just ran a special where if you spend so much money, you get a free bead. And so I wound up purchasing another bead from the Trollbeads Day kit. This one is called Raspberry Bush, and this one is kind of a pink to fuchsia color. And again, it's got that beautiful engraving on the top of the bead. I'll just put the 2 side by side. They have another bead that is kind of like a amber or honey colored. They have some that are green, one that is blue, and then the one that kind of goes from green to blue. It's a beautiful kit. I'd like to get more, maybe even the whole kit eventually, but for now, these are the 2 that I have, and these are my favorite 2. So I am very happy with those. And let's see, part of, again, you had to spend so much to get a free bead. So I purchased this particular bead. This one is called Leaf Fall, and it is the very last bead that I needed to purchase to complete my Forest Secrets kit. Now, like the Raspberry Bush, this particular bead, like these are all sight unseen. I'm purchasing these from the main Trollbeads website. And so this one is kind of amber to honey colored. And then I'm hoping you can kind of see there's a little bit of the glitter within the bead. And this is the last bead that I needed to purchase to complete my Forest Secrets kit. So here we have Marble, Forest Mist, and Leaf Fall. And then just to give you an idea, these are the 3 beads that I have had before. This is Sparkling Moss, Marble Dot, and then Slumber. So these 6 beads here make up the Forest Secrets kit. So very happy to have all of those. And then a bead that I purchased, again, you spend so much, you get a free bead. This is one of the beads I purchased, and this is called Shelter. And this one is just one that has been on my wish list forever. These are supposed to represent poppy heads. And so, as you can see, there's a total of 3. And this looks beautiful when styled on a bangle, when styled on a foxtail bracelet, as well as when styled on a fantasy necklace. So a very beautiful, versatile silver bead. And then I also got this bead for free. After spending so much, you got a Harmony Facet bead. And this I already own. I have the whole Eastern, I want to say it's Eastern Secrets Facet kit. That's actually one of the first kits I ever purchased from Trollbeads. And this, and interesting enough, I was kind of telling and teaching Ollie, this is one of, well, this particular kit, these were the very first faceted glass beads that Trollbeads ever came out with. They came out with them, I think, to gauge the popularity, and people loved them. And this one kind of has that beautiful cobalt blue It's got the lighter blues in it and then the white and just that nice, beautiful wavy pattern. And then it's got that beautiful faceting with the clear bead overlay. So this was a free Harmony Facet for purchasing the Forest Mist, the Leaf Fall, and the Shelter. And then on a website, Great Lakes Boutique, she has a thing where you can, I should say the owner of that store has a thing where you can put in your email and spend, and there are different coupons that pop up. And I loved my very first Forest Mist so much, this one being my first Forest Mist, that I wound up purchasing these two from Great Lakes Boutique, sight unseen. And as you can see, this is a bead that has a lot of variation, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted multiples. I've just seen bracelets and pictures where other people have had this particular bead in multiples, all of them looking different, and I wanted to have multiples too. For now, I'm happy with 3. I might want to get one more, I'm not sure, but I think the 3 that I have, this one and this one in particular, are very spectacular. The one in the middle is not my favorite of the 3, but like that spot right there, I think is very pretty. They're all beautiful in their own right, in their own respect. But this is a bead where if you can buy it in person, I would recommend buying it in person. That way you get exactly what you want. Or if you'll find a store like Trollbeads Willow Bend that will do like the live image shopping with you, that would be wonderful. I know Trollbeads Willow Bend, they recently closed, which makes me very sad. I feel saddest for the people that lost their employment. Anna in particular was a very lovely person, and it just saddens me that all these people are now out of work, especially during this very troubling time. So my best wishes, of course, go to them. And then my very last troll beads that I purchased, also from Great Lakes Boutique. I am very close now to finishing up my Flower of the Month series, and I just need September and November. This is November, and I really wanted to get September since, of course, September is just, a few days away. But I just couldn't resist this one. The September is the bindweed of September, and truth be told, I should probably buy that one. I should have bought it first because I am always pulling that particular weed out of my garden. But this one with this beautiful flower, the chrysanthemum, this one's just a beautiful showy flower. And of course, with the Flower of the Month series, it always has the pearl. This particular pearl is not hidden like the other ones. Like all the other Flower of the Month series all have the hidden pearl, and this one, of course, as you spin it around, even on the bottom of the charm, it's just got that beautiful leaf detail. So I am one bead away from completing my Flower of the Month series. And then this is not troll beads, but I figure this is the only charm from this particular brand that I own. This I purchased from the Palace of Amber. I actually found it on eBay from a seller. She only had like a couple of charms in her store, and this happened to be one of the charms, and I love it. The little door opens and closes, and I mean, it's got the little window detail right there. Of course, it's got the door and another window detail right there, along with the little shutters. Again, another window detail right there. The bottom of the pumpkin has that beautiful fluting. The top has all of those beautiful vines, the little chimney, the pumpkin leaves, and the very back detail again just has another window and just more vines, almost like a flower or something growing up the back. But I mean, just from the top of this charm to the bottom, it is just gorgeous. And I found it pre-loved for a really good price from someone that I was convinced had the real deal. And I did get the real deal. So happy. This is from the Palace of Amber, but everything else I showed you today is from Trollbeads. So that is what I've been up to Trollbeads wise the past few months. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hoping I can figure out how to post it on YouTube. Wish me luck since it's a longer video. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.